If you're new to this channel, my name is Hannes and I love to buy used clothes.
Hello, Hannes.
Why does this keep happening? Oh. I have over 240 5-star reviews on Vinted, and I thought that that entitles me to become a self-proclaimed Vinted expert with a bachelor in buying clothes. And I've had some close calls where I almost lost hundreds of my hard-earned euros to some scammer schmuck. If you like to get scammed, this video is not for you, because we hate scammers around these parts. So I thought I might as well just share my 7-stage strategy with you so that you don't have to walk through this minefield blindly. I've been rhyming over tight beats my whole entire life without ever getting tired, bitch. That's an awfully hard coffee pump. These 7 tips apply on every single one of these kinds of websites like eBay or Vinted or Depop. My example will be Vinted though.
Hey Patrick, what am I now?
Stupid! Stage 1. Look at the seller's reviews. How many are there? Do they have 1-star reviews for incomplete transactions? That happens when someone bought an item and the seller didn't send it, which could be an indicator that the seller didn't have an item to begin with.
I lied.
Stage 2. Look at the description of the item you want to buy, because they sometimes type in there that they don't sell with the buying system, and when someone does so, they simply don't send it, resulting in an automated 1-star review. Stage 3. Look at the accounts that wrote a review. Man, I'm having a run. They could be bot accounts if all of them have written reviews for one another. You have to develop an eye for that kind of stuff though, because sometimes you see a pattern that's not really there. But look at all of their profile pictures, for example. Are there stock photos, or do they even have profile pictures? Look at their names. Are they just a gibberish collection of numbers and letters? These accounts could look like the profile of the scammer you are potentially dealing with. So don't just assume that a seller with 55-star reviews is legit. You could also just ask where the person is from and if you could try it on, even if you don't actually want to, just to see if they could do it. Stage 4. Look at the background of all of the items the seller is trying to sell. Is the flooring from the same house? Are the coat hangers the same? Or maybe they just hang their items on door handles in every photo. Who knows? That could mean that they don't just upload photos they found on the internet. Stage 5. Make a screenshot of your piece. Make a screenshot of the item you want to buy and search it on Google with image search. Maybe the Vinted pictures were taken from an eBay seller or vice versa. Oh, and ask for pictures of measurements or like close-up of the lining, for example, whatever. The more specific you are, the better, because if they don't have the item, they can't send you the pictures. Real scammers will just ignore you so that they don't get caught and so that they can keep scamming like there is no tomorrow. Stage 6. Don't pay with PayPal, family and friends if you think something is fishy. Man, it's getting dark fast. I have to put some lights up. You can tell the seller that you are not willing to pay X amount of money for something you have no guarantee for that you will actually get it in the end. If they are legit, they might just do an exception for you. I buy my stuff with PayPal, family and friends most of the time because it can save me money by doing so. But when I feel like there's a 0.0001% chance of it to be a scam, I just use the system for bias protection purposes and the seller is always fine with it. Stage 7. Listen to your gut feeling and your intuition. I almost bought a brand new with tag DEPOP 1920 N1 deck jacket for 400 euros. That's 417 USD. And the seller had around 40 positive reviews and a pretty reassuring bio. We had a little chat and I later asked for some measurements and pictures of them. And he just sent me official DEPOP 1920 sizing pictures and the size chart and stuff like that, even though I specifically asked for pictures of a measuring tape of sorts. I found that odd and I decided not to buy it just because I had a bad feeling about it.
I have a bad feeling.
Bad feeling. Bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
A really bad feeling about this.
And my feeling was right, because he got banned the same day. So the moral of the story is, don't trust some stranger on the internet. Except for me, of course, you can trust me. Other times I was just about to let it slip, and then I just pulled the trigger on the buying system and I actually received what I paid for. So it can work out both ways. The only time I ever got scammed was when I didn't receive my 12 euro Fila white line college jacket. I don't know why, I just love them. They come in all sorts of different colors. Yeah, that was like 6 years ago and it wasn't so bad. So I don't really have battle scars when it comes to scamming. Now that Vinted expanded on France and Italy, I might as well just look for vintage Fila stuff now that I think of it. My goodness, there are some beautiful ones. Guys, I have to go. Don't get scammed on the internet and be smart about it, okay? Subscribe to the Hannes and stick around. Let's try to hit 1,600 subscribers by next Saturday when I show you some underrated Scottish clothing brands. Love you. Bye.
Jean Coutre is on his wrist and genuine alligator skin is what its wristband is made of. Only eats animals which cease to exist and always has the youngest wife he can legally get. Ooh, he is a fool, but he is rich so he can do what he wants. Yeah, I said, ooh, he is a fool, but he is rich so he can do what he wants. I feel like I am going insane. Moving in circles feels the same to me. We don't call it Mustang if it ain't got a V8. It has to go room, so Mr. Gasoline is well paid. That's all I hear from all the people trying to sell you something. They're up in the clouds trying to break you down. They collect and resell your remains. Attention, that's all they want. If you keep buying their shit, the rich will keep you poor, just like before. And the person you phone will keep telling you that, ooh, that he's so cool, he's so rich and he can do what he wants. But I can tell you that he's a fool, though he's rich and he can do what he wants. I feel like I am going insane. Moving in circles feels